your Goddess Nest guy here with Trucker Man. We're gonna be reacting to...
DK voice talking about the LA riots.
Los Angeles looks like the third world doesn't mean it isn't still in America, living under President Trump's roof. As suspected ICE raids begin all across Los Angeles.
Over the Home Depot out here off of Wilshire Boulevard, just moments ago.
What?
The ice raids start. We're here at the Home Depot.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'm reminded of the episode of South Park.
Officers from ICE were out here.
Where some of them were joint operations, including the feds and the DEA.
In LA, there is reporting that these are ICE raids being carried out right near a clothing store.
But just like in Minneapolis, Reddit started summoning local residents, even posting images and addresses of where the agents were staging their raids. So while left-wing Twitch is under the microscope for allowing open support of terror, I can't imagine Reddit won't see a similar fate in the future. As a Citizen app shows us, the feds moving into another...
It's really bad. I saw a streamer get cocked in the head. Oh, shit.
Just for, like, walking around and recording that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's why you don't... Just stay far away from these crazy scenarios. I'm scared if we ever get to the point where this kind of stuff starts happening, like, in quiet suburb areas. Because this is all city shit. I don't deal with city shit.
There's always been riots that happen in LA all the time.
I know, I'm saying if it ever evolves into something worse. Because right now it's just in the cities. The cities are always shit. If it ever evolves past that to get into suburbs.
One time we went down to Union Station, we saw the party that was been burnt down.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I made the joke that had Mexican last night.
The location in downtown LA. What started as a small response from anybody nearby.
I thought that guy was in a Deadpool costume for a second.
I gotta look at it now.
I would just look at the red hoodie that he had over his head. I thought that was Deadpool for a second when I was looking up.
Response from anybody nearby prompted a much larger mob with everybody rushing in with their cameras.
The streamer was bleeding after. Sheesh.
Shit.
As this isn't so much about stopping the raids, but getting their social media moment.
Yeah, these people don't actually give a damn. They just want... This is like a type of clout chasing or whatever.
Probably some of it is. I mean, we're now living in an age where riots can happen. We can get every angle of it live.
Which isn't exactly the safest thing to be doing. Also...
What?
Hold on. I gotta get my brain to work. Damn it, I lost it.
Wearing a mask outside public.
No. Wearing a mask in a giant group of people.
Good luck. Yeah. Oh,
Hello.
Comatose
Jedi. Thank you for last night. Yeah. I don't remember if I got to say that. Hi.
Get all the ICE agents without their face masks on. Look at this black devil.
What? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That guy was sitting there complaining about the ICE agents not wearing face masks. Yeah, no. COVID was back in 2020. You time traveled to the wrong point.
They're trying to do a George Floyd Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, on a flashcast, they kept saying all the guys were only there to get of course. Oh no. Yeah. The riot's going to turn into a giant orgy.
That chick from the previous video.
Don't touch it! Hey, don't touch our people! Don't touch it!
Don't touch our people.
You're not welcome here in this neighborhood!
It's the
So no
TikTok
wonder the
line,
feds
too.
came in well equipped.
Ooh, gas mask.
Now, there were rumors that the business owner blocked in the feds, but at the very least, the mob blocked them in.
I think they're just trying to get the rest of the agents out. This is mostly FBI at this point. And now it's just a matter of the remainder of the investigators and agents to leave the location.
So, Carlos, you mentioned ATF agents, but you also said Homeland Security. We saw ICE agents, you said, but they have mostly focused on just the one building ambiance.
Was that bang bang shots in the background there? You heard that, right?
Like maybe tear gas.
Oh.
Correct, and now as they leave,
no, fireworks.
We're starting to see more tear gas, and it looks like fireworks. So the crowd is continuing.
By the way, when I used to volunteer at a police department, I was helping clean some of their stuff up, and I found a tear gas can that already went off. That shit irritates your throat like you wouldn't believe. It like burns your eyes and throat.
Even when it's long since used.
Yeah, like I got the dust on my hands and it got on my face, and it was like, oh.
Ooh. See, they rolled out onto the right. I watched the unit about 6. CS gas is horrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
To engage with the officers who are very methodically starting to leave the area.
And after making arrests, they finally drove off, but one guy got run over.
Here we are. We're in the middle of the street. One person.
Nick, do it, run him over.
Stand right.
Dude, he was begging to get. No, he's purposefully trying to get ran over. Just do it. Just do it.
Clip him with the car.
Pretend he's a zombie. Go full speed. Bash his butt. He's trying to.
Just watch.
And it's really not going to do him any good to be standing there and possibly get ran over by agents. So,
this guy's recording it. This guy's running up against
the crowd, running alongside with these vehicles, and I pretty much guarantee it.
Just run him over.
Going to stop.
Just do it.
Oh,
yeah. They have to cover that, of course.
And then immediately took off.
I'm sorry. I do not feel sorry for that person because he was purposefully getting in the way of the vehicle. That is not the vehicle's fault. No, he didn't die. I don't wish death on no one, but still.
Almost as if it was a chase. They got together in the caravan.
Yeah.
And we
watched barely ran him over, and it was his own fault.
Or those 3 vans went to the Roybal federal building where they took the people that they detained.
That was 100% his fault, as the van gave him every opportunity to get out of their way. But that so-called protester forgot they weren't dealing with the soft-on-crime, castrated local cops.
Yeah.
These were feds, as the citizens were super upset at the LAPD assisting in crowd control.
Why are you collaborating with us?
Yeah, that kind of stuff pisses me off. You know, when they the people who protest and they get in front of vehicles like that. They're just begging to get ran over.
Especially people who block.
He got stun locked for a minute. Like, I can't believe this car ran me over. Surprise Pikachu face.
Why are you collaborating with us?
So the Los Angeles police chief put out a statement saying, "We will not assist or participate in any of the mass portations," which makes sense since they work for Mayor Karen Bass, who also said she is deeply angered by this, as these tactics sow terror in our communities, using your tax dollars to put her office in close coordination with immigrant rights organizations.
Hello, Justa!
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Were they giving them French ticklers in those detention centers?
What's a French tickler?
Google it. It's a sex toy.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Anyway. Oh, yeah. Gold.
That was $3. Well, it's supposed to be $5. Does that count?
Yeah, it counts.
It counts? Yo. The more they screw around, the more they're gonna find out. Yuppers. Sex Oh. Wait, condom?
We are going to fight for all Angelinos, regardless of when they got...
Angelinos?
Angelitos.
What's Angelitos?
Yeah, she's fighting for them now. What she was about 6 months ago when Los Angeles was burning down.
Wait, oh, this is that bitch? This is that bitch who went on vacation when fucking California was burning?
When LA was on fire?
Is this... Wait, I'm supposed to moan. I can't.
Here,
wow.
whether they have papers or not, we are
whether they have papers or not,
and
huh?
This impacts hundreds of thousands of Angelinos.
She just said it quite forth loud. As a
Is that even how you say it? Angelinos?
By the way, this was Joe.
I hate that point.
By the way, back in 2020, she was second behind Kamala Harris on being vice president.
Oh, yeah.
conservative
I don't know if she'd
estimate
be
of
better or
undocumented
worse.
in Los Angeles is over 800,000. So no wonder she's gonna cater to that specific community, as more businesses and citizens, just like myself, are leaving Los Angeles. So
Oh,
of course
good for
she's
you.
gonna support
Yeah,
them,
get the hell out.
as their long-term goal was
Refugee
always
to
to
another
grant them
country.
amnesty. So
No. Why would you go to another country? You mean the other states?
Yeah, I mean, refugee from a third world country to America.
Ah!
That's what I meant to say. It came out weird.
Ah, Los Angeles is a third world country now. Okay.
sadly, I imagine she'll even allow them to riot tonight with little to zero repercussions. And make sure you subscribe to this channel to see that.
Oh god, there's gonna be worse stuff happening tonight, you think?
Probably. I bet it's gonna go for a week.
Oh no. Well, we're gonna get those lovely, peaceful protests with fire.
There was already
in the
someone that
background.
said there was already CNN did that.
Did what?
You know, the peaceful. I can't remember the exact words, but it's along the lines of mostly peaceful.
Someone actually said that on the news.
Yep. I have to look it up, but I remember I saw that.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Follow-up footage, as basically every liberal city is seeing this, with Chicago witnessing similar arrests.
It on Twitter last night. The afternoon is better.
With
Oh,
similar
no.
protests.
Yeesh.
Why are you wearing a mask?
As their city outermen show support.
These people need those masks ripped off of their faces. They have no circulation to their brain. There's no oxygen in their brain. That's what's going
Yes,
on.
and they are burning stuff as well.
In
California, it's already. Oh, we got another 20 over Pasty George.
Yug. Goodbye.
Pasty George super chatted $14.58. It sucks, but the raids and deportations have to happen because companies and corporations are just taking advantage of illegal immigrants by not giving them proper pay and benefits.
True.
Also, taxes are being avoided as well.
True. You're right. That is a lot that goes
I'm of
on.
the opinion that we actually need to start putting companies, managers, and business owners that actually do hire illegals behind bars, and this shit would stop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It just needs some kind of actual repercussions. You drive what?
the fire looks like.
Look, Marines are already on standby. The National Guard is already there. Let the riots do what they want to do. God, I'm still waiting.
Trump already called the National Guard out last night.
Oh.
That's what happened last night. I remember we were watching Kirsten stream. There was that weird car that someone already lit on fire, busted the windows out, and tagged.
What did the car ever do to you, assholes?
It wasn't even a cop car. It was just some poor person's car.
This is why you don't live in the city.
A stolen car. Oh, of course it was stolen.
Of course. Of course.
For the protests.
What we saw here today, masked individuals. These are people are no law enforcement. These are masked individuals. These are Proud Boys. Don't show their faces.
There's a masked person right behind you.
Chicago, we are saying no to the fascist.
There's two people with masks behind you. What the
These are masked people. They're not police
It's like that.
officers.
It's like people. He's complaining about masks, and they're like that one weird meme of like the weird. I forget puppet that like looks weird and like Look away.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who wears a medical mask outdoors at 2025 are an embarrassment to the country. Oh.
This dictator who's kidnapping people.
He just compared federal agents to the Proud Boys, but honestly, that wasn't even the worst analogy. As over in Boston, they were arresting some pretty terrible individuals.
ICE then arrested this Salvadoran illegal alien, who was previously convicted of child. He was deported in 2017 after he went to prison and illegally re-entered the U.S. He was found living right next to this children's playground.
But
it can't get any worse. It got worse as he was talking.
So, these people are going to sit there, say, people like Asmongold, they're the pedophiles, right? They want to attack them when they don't do nothing. While they sit there and they support the people who are actually Zavetos and allow them to not have any repercussions?
So
tell me that makes sense.
What did Boston's mayor say?
I don't know of any police department that routinely wears masks. We know that there are other groups that routinely wear masks. NSC 131 routinely wears masks.
Boston,
Mayor, just to clarify, are you comparing ICE, you said, to NSC 131, the neo-Nazi group? Are you comparing them to a neo-Nazi group?
What I said is that Boston police and no police department that I know of at the local level routinely wears masks.
I love the Boston Celtics, but she's probably one of the most evil individuals out there.
Yeah.
She's the mayor that segregated her Christmas party, but when it was accidentally leaked out, she didn't apologize for excluding the whites. She apologized for accidentally sending out that email. Then
Oh, the true racism shows itself beautifully.
My brain.
And still holding that party. The disgusting part being is she has white kids, so she doesn't mind perpetuating a world that would
Wow! What level? No. What level is this? Okay, so she fucks a white guy. She has white kids. Yet now she's like, oh, I'm not going to discriminate any white people coming to my party.
Pasty George super chatted $3.64. Another good reason why the raids and deportations of illegal immigrants must happen, because a lot are criminals that committed horrible crimes.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you for the 5.
The fact that they're here illegally is a crime in itself, too.
against her own family.
I was supposed to moan for the past one because the past one was really big.
Because it makes her a better Democrat. But now I'm getting sidetracked. The point being, we just saw Los Angeles, Chicago, Minneapolis, and Boston all put preference in protecting certain individuals over American citizens. But why exactly do all these Democrats do this?
Why are you shipping these immigrants up north?
Here.
We need them to pick the crops.
Oh my goodness, she does kind of look like the Tales from the Crypt.
Really? No, she's older than him.
Oh God.
Jeez.
How are these people?
They eat the souls of children. I'm telling you, that's why they live so long.
You might not be wrong.
Down here.
What immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Oh, this one.
The fact is, ain't
she's
none of
from
y'all
Texas,
trying to
too.
right
No! Stop ruining my Texas.
Houston, too. I think the Houston area. It's from...
Tales from the Crypt Keeper, yeah. The bottom
Now,
is
we
married
done
to
picking
a white
cotton.
man, yeah.
We are. You can't pay us enough.
If we don't have avenues for people to come here legally to work or to build a home here, I'm going to be really crude right now. We're not going to have anybody around to wipe our asses because we don't have.
So, she just admitted The reason why she wants illegal immigrants here is because she wants free labor. She just admitted that.
Yeah.
She basically just said she's supporting slavery.
Wow. Yeah.
Amazing. Good work, lady.
Enough people.
When these people tell you who they are, believe them. From picking crops to picking cotton and now wiping bottoms, they literally see them as nothing.
My hometown is Tomball, which is around Houston, so yeah.
It's the old Lathe of Houston.
More than a shiny new lower class to exploit, and that will never make the front page of Reddit or even the mainstream news media, just like how CNN reports them.
Man mistakenly deported to El Salvador has been returned to the U.S.
Maryland man mistakenly deported has now been returned to the U.S. conveniently bearing the fact that he's back to face charges for trafficking kids. It's literally like wartime propaganda, but it's not.
Oh, okay. So they accidentally put him in the pedos of the illegal area instead of him putting him in the pedos of the legal. So no. He's not an illegal pedo. He's one of our pedos. So that's what
America
happened.
Fighting some other country. It's everybody that's America first versus the establishment that puts Americans last. Don't doom scroll on social media all day when you have my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for this video. Love you, bye.